Hey everybody, welcome back to Backwoods Reptiles. If you've been watching the videos, that 13 egg clutch hatched, and they've all crawled out of the eggs and have all shed out for the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and get both those egg boxes out, check all the snakes out, make sure they're healthy, make sure they look good, and then I'm going to go ahead and put them all in their individual tubs and the racks. So let's go ahead and get them out. Give them a look over. So we'll grab this guy first here. This is just looks like a plain pastel triple hit. So we got them all wrapped up. So the clone does not want to let go. Man, they're wrapped up in there. There we go. So we got just a plain pastel. Looks good, looks healthy, looks like it's fully absorbed everything. And then I believe the rest of these are clones. It's a pretty cool belly pattern on them. That's actually pretty sweet. All looking pretty good. Do the pastel clone on this one last. Over here. Again, this was a pastel desert ghost hypo het clone male to a visual clown female. So all I could have gotten was triple hits, pastel triple hits, clone double hits, and pastel clone double hits. They're all looking pretty good though. Good and healthy. He's got a little bit different of a head stamp going on. It's like a mustache kind of going on there on the head stamp, on the nose. Oh, well, that'll show up on camera. All looking pretty good and healthy. And for the last one of this box is that pastel clone that I'd seen when I was cutting them with this crazy head stamp. Oh, gotta hide. I'll hide. There you go. Show that head stamp off. That one's sweet. Hopefully this one's a female. I will be, well, where are you going? I'll be keeping all the female visual clones, and I might keep like one male visual clone depending on, what I'll get. You look like you're about to bite me. But, yep, this is all these ones. So I'm going to go ahead and get open the other egg box. The other videos, if you were watching that one, the one egg that was super bloody that I couldn't see in when I cut them, I'm pretty sure that one ended up actually being a visual clown as well. So I think I got 6 visual clowns out of 12 eggs, so that is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get the other egg box. So I believe, and I think 2 of them are visual clowns. So I think one of them still had a shed that was partially stuck on them. Let's see if I can find that one, and we'll try and get that off of them. It was all wrapped up around them. Oh, actually, I think you got it off. Yep. It was all wrapped up just in a little ring. But you got it off of them now, so I'd say they got them all cleared off. So I'd say this one right here is just a plain triple het. So it'd be a normal triple het for Desert Ghost Hypo Clown. And then I think that's the only actual plain triple het that I got. And then we've got another pastel triple het here. Got the real nice blushing on the head. All looking pretty good, good sheds. And then looks like we got another pastel triple het. Looking good. I've actually got kind of like an orangish color on the sides of them. But this is also the first time I've ever hatched out even just a pastel. So patterns are really, really wonky on these. I'm assuming that's just because of the triple het influence. I mean, you can tell that's definitely not a plain pastel pattern, or if you're going to call it like a normal pattern. So I definitely would say they've got a little bit of a het influence. Another one right here. Again, I don't know if that'll show up or not, but they actually got kind of a nice orangish tint to them right along the belly side. A nice little orange coloring to them. I'm assuming that's normal with pastels. I actually figured pastel would be a little bit brighter than this, and a little bit more like a brighter, cleaner color right out of the egg, but they're actually kind of a dullish yellow color. Still look good though. I just was not expecting that orangish tint to them. Look good and healthy. And then might be another pastel down there that I didn't get, but here looks just to be a regular clown, and they're starting to all get all over the place here. Back in there. Starting to run all over on me. Looks really good. Whoa! Hey there, pal. What is your deal? Why are you getting all mad? Another clown here. This one doesn't have them crazy track marks on the side like some of them on the other ones did. I mean, they do, but they're not like as dark, bright, and that doesn't make no sense. They're not as like contrast as the other ones are. They're not as dark. But nice little clown there. And then the last one here is another pastel clown. I believe this is the one that came out of the egg that was really bloody that I couldn't see, but I'm not 100% sure. But maybe not. I think the regular clown was actually. Man, they're biting each other. They're all kinds of angry down in there. Because that's not a bad thing. Snakes look really nice though. Got a really nice head stamp. But alrighty, I'll probably just make another video of them once they're in the racks. I already got them all set up, but since they're all kind of getting stressed out really bad right now, I think I'll just wait to make a video on that. That way I can just get them used to being in the racks for a few days or a week or so, and then maybe I'll get them out and do another little update video on them, and yeah, I'll do probably another update after they've had a few meals in them. So definitely some pretty cool looking snakes. I like the het influence on all the non-visual clowns. They definitely got some really cool patterning to them, and like I said, the orangish colors to them is surprising to me. So, but alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys back into so they don't get all freaked out, and yeah. So that was that big 13 egg clutch, which ended up being a 12 egg clutch from that pastel desert ghost hypo het clown to the clown. I feel like I got pretty good odds on it by getting half the clutch being visual clowns. All the females that are visual clowns I will be keeping, and the rest of them will probably be available at some point. So if you're interested, please let me know in the comments. Get a hold of me on Facebook, Instagram, a couple other places too. And if you like the videos, please comment. Let me know if you like them, what you don't like, what do you want me to change. I have no problem changing what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep this channel as raw as I can. I'm basically showing the fact that I'm learning as I'm going. I hope if you like that. If you don't, I guess don't watch. But yeah, I'm trying to keep it as raw as I can. I'm trying to keep it informative without overstepping my knowledge of what I know, because I am still new to all this. So again, thanks for watching Backwoods Reptiles.